Hi, everybody. It's me again, back for another Divine Energy check-in. How are you all doing out there? Keeping on, and doing the best we can, aren't we? Keeping the faith. Great Spirit, creator of all that is, the one in the many in the one, source of all creation. Be here now. Guide us and protect us, all of your children. And help us with our earth walk here to do the best we can, to do your will, to bring about heaven on earth for all God's children, for this beautiful realm, this beautiful planet. Great Spirit, what is it that Divine Feminine need to know about their twin flame journey today? Show us the cards you wish to see in light and love and unity. Thank you, Lord. Let's see what we've got today. Thank you, Lord. I just suddenly thought, I wonder if I've got these the right way out. And I didn't. That was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a little bit of the tired of waiting energy, isn't it? Can relate, but this is a game of patience, a lesson in patience. I've been learning it all my life. It's ongoing. I think I'm getting a bit better at it. See what this is. Yes. God is so good. So he's coming back in the upright, the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, we've been patiently waiting. We've been patiently waiting, haven't we? The seeds have been sown. All will come to fruition. So this is very symbolic of the divine masculine, isn't it? The emperor energy. But it's also about structure and yeah, those good foundations that we've built, those good seeds we've sown. Anything else, Great Spirit, that you would like Divine Feminine to know? We've got the Hangman coming. Just trying to figure out whether that is actually in reverse or not, because it sort of landed sideways. Yeah, Hangman sideways. Yeah, we've had to be patient in it. uh, we've had to take this time for self-reflection and we just surrendered it all to Creator, and using the lesson of patience to gain enlightenment. It's all in God's timing. All in God's timing. Release, surrender, let go. Anything else, Great Spirit, you'd like the Divine Feminine to know? I'm not going to take all those. Wow, there's quite a few. The one on the top is the Ace of Wands. So, passionate new beginnings, lots of creative energy. I'm feeling drawn to look at the rest of them. We've got the Six of Wands, so public recognition, victory. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny, a soul connection. That's coming right under the Emperor, a destined connection. And then we've got the Hermit, coming underneath the hangman. So again, about introspection, going within, learning those lessons, finding the light within. Why are the Ace of Wands in Great Spirit? Hmm. We've got the Queen of Swords. In reverse. So a lack of clarity. And manipulative kind of energy. Give me another card. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Give me another card, please, Great Spirit. Why the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands? Ah, okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands and transition. So yeah, new beginnings, the Ace of Wands with the the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands. It's like that energy of being a little bit worn out with all the waiting and all the work, the introspection that we've had to do during this period. Yeah, I think the Queen of Swords in reverse is getting a bit impatient, maybe. I don't know, maybe we need to work on that. But with the death and rebirth. So this Ace of Wands energy, it's coming in because although we're worn out and weary from battle, we're going to persevere with faith and determination. And that's what that card is. So we will get this transition. We will get the clarity. It's just going to take some more doing. Anything else, Great Spirit? Anything else? Mm. Ten of Wands in reverse. So yeah, we're just really wanting to put the burden down of of the journey, probably of the lessons, the relentless lessons and self-improvement that needs to be done. Bring that Queen of Swords in the upright. Anything else, Great Spirit? Yeah, so that we can get this Two of Cups come in, which is union with our divine beloved. Wanting to put down the burdens of all the patience that we've had to have, the lessons, relentless lessons that we've had to learn, so we can go through this transition and come into union with our divine beloved. Anything else, Great Spirit? Yeah, got to be careful not to get apathetic about the part that we play with the Four of Cups. We got to be proactive and taking action in making sure that the energy that we're bringing to the connection is, you know, um, healed. Yeah. Anything else, Great Spirit? Anything else you'd like us to know? Anything else now? So Two of Wands. Again, that's about patience and making good decisions. Yeah, making sure the energy that we bring is we've got clarity that we can, we've got that vision of how we want our my tummy's rumbling, how we want our journey to be going forward, to be proactive, taking that cup in the Four of Cups, putting down those burdens, making sure that we're bringing the right energy to the world, changing our perspectives. Are we holding the right perspectives to move our journey forward, to shift the energy? Anything else, Great Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Bouncing around all over the place now. Right, so we've got this Page of Swords in reverse. We've got the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords in reverse. Been dragging his heels a bit. Not really doing the inner work, which is being highlighted by the High Priestess. He's knows the path he needs to take. He knows which direction he's got to take, but he's looking in the other direction. So again, it's about getting that clarity of perspective. We have to go within to connect to our highest self. We have to do the inner healing work to connect with the divine creator. We have to clear out all those old programs that we sabotage ourselves with so that we can come to this place of balance and reciprocity with all of God's children, all our neighbors and our divine beloved. We have to, we can't shirk our responsibilities and not look at the things that are hard to look at within ourselves. We can't bury our heads in the sand and not accept the truth about what we need to do if we want to be able to put those ones down, the burden down, to get in the right headspace, to be an energetic match to our divine masculine. To once we've got that, we've done the inner work, we brought that yin yang balance here, symbolized by the black and white pillar. Once we've done that within ourselves, then we can we'll just attract it in. You know how it is. Anything else, Great Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. So again, the inner healing work, the Four of Swords. So whatever trials and tribulations we've been through in life, it all needs to be cleared out. We have to look for that. See the sword hidden there. We have to look for that hidden truth about ourselves. And we've got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So then we come full circle back to the beginning and come back to the truth of ourselves, away from our stories that have built up over the years and become our persona and ego. Yeah, underneath that's the devil. Yeah, and get away from that false persona. Um, to have the courage to live a life of authenticity, to not be frightened of of the change, to not be apathetic of the change. My tummy's really growling. I hope you can't hear it. Anything else, Great Spirit? Ah, yeah, we are divinely guided and blessed, and we are watched over by our star brothers and sisters. This is a divine journey, and we are being guided by our highest angels and all the good stuff. Anything else, Creator? I just noticed the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Message, incoming, communication. Anything else? I think we're done. Anything else? I think we're done. Now I'm going to take an Avalon Magic card. Sweet. Great creator of all that is, the one in the many in the one. Have you a message here from these beautiful little cards for our divine feminine? What would you like us to know, great creator, about our divine feminine journey? What would you like us to know, great creator, about our divine feminine journey? There we go. Do not look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. Yeah. Because when we try and be anything but ourselves, we just end up burdened. You know, you get another wand on our back, more and more burdens when we're trying to be something we're not. So don't look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. Anything else, Great Spirit? Gently place your feet on the path you were meant to travel. Yeah. Again, it's just about being your authentic self. Anything else, Great Spirit? No bunny on this one. Life will support the vision you have for yourself. Make it the best it can be. So yeah, that's linking back to what I've been saying in this reading is yeah, we've got to make it the best that we can be. We have to make the changes, put down the burdens that don't serve our highest good, not be apathetic to the changes that we need to make. Um, yeah, keep doing the inner work and working towards that inner balance and healing. But we are being supported. We are being guided. We are being looked after. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck. Love always supports you and aligns you with your true purpose. So keep the faith, my friends. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.